Hello and welcome back to some more Assassin's Creed. In our last episode, we took down the Merchant King of Damascus, meaning that we have one last political leader left in Jerusalem to take out. So, start out by heading over to Jerusalem, stopping by the Assassin's Bureau, and getting a lay of the land on what our mission is going to look like over there. On our way out of the village, I managed to spot one more flag here in Mayasaf, or Masayaf. Never knew how to say the name of this village, but yeah, it's our first flag of the video. 50 cents for our charity, and let us continue our way to Jerusalem. Alright, we made our way over to Jerusalem, and we have found a flag here, a Jerusalem cross, on our way into the Assassin's Bureau. We found one more flag here, on our way into the Bureau. Alright, here we are at the Bureau. Just drop on in. I believe this is the guy from the intro sequence.
Safety and peace,
who lost his arm.
Word that the city was possessed of either. Why do you trouble me today?
Al-Mualim has marked Majd-ud-Din for death. What can you tell me about him?
Salahuddin's absence has left the city without a proper leader, and Majd-ud-Din has appointed himself to play the part. Fear and intimidation get him what he wants. He has no true claim to the position.
That ends today.
You speak too readily. This is not some slaver we're discussing. He rules Jerusalem and is well protected because of it. I suggest you plan your attack carefully. Get to better know your prey.
With your help, I will. Where would you have me begin my search?
What's this? You're actually asking for my assistance instead of demanding it. I'm impressed.
Be out with it.
As you wish. Here's where I would look. First, to the southwest near the mosque. After that, head south of here. There are two locations that might interest you. The southernmost church is one, the other is in the streets, near a synagogue.
Thank you for your help, Dai.
Don't foul this, Altair.
Alright, let's head on out. Let's see, looks like we're headed southwest. So, I'm guessing it's somewhere around this area? In the poor district. Very interesting. I think the other political leaders have been in the rich districts of the city, but this one's going to be in the poor district, which is very interesting. I wonder what that means. Guess we'll see as our mission kind of unfolds in front of us. But first, we're going to need to find some viewpoints over here to help kind of get our bearings. Oh, found a Jerusalem cross just here in the middle of the alleyway. Found one more up here on top of this building. Alright, we managed to find a viewpoint to synchronize. Looks like we found two pickpocket missions. So let's go ahead and take those on. We'll go for this one first. Alright, here we are at the pickpocketing mission.
They sent word you wish to speak with me.
Majd-ud-Din intends another execution today.
Try to look
We must ensure all goes well.
It is my duty to serve.
Bring the document I've given you to your master. This way he'll know where my men are at all times. And be quick about it. We can ill afford any delays.
There will be none, you have my word. Is there anything else?
We've reason to believe they've infiltrated the city. Majd-ud-Din fears for his safety. Truth be told, I don't blame him. A man in his position has many enemies.
I'm sure your men will keep him safe.
God willing.
Okay. So it sounds like this leader might be trying to lead through controlling the masses. So we acquired a map detailing the position of Majid ad-Din's guards. All right, that will certainly come in handy. Let's go ahead and check out this other pickpocketing mission over here. Found a Jerusalem cross hidden in the corner over here. Found another Jerusalem cross here on the rooftops. Right, found another cross up here on the rooftops. Right, here we are at the pickpocket mission.
Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution today.
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's Temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
They're
Worried
staging
that our true
executions.
leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majd ad-Din parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very
There are a lot of
platform we
guards
have to
nearby.
repair. Come, let us return to work.
Right. Gotta be careful here because of all these guards. Don't want to raise any alarms. He's going this way though. It looks like, I don't know if the guards are gonna let me pass. You have to like... Oh, what the heck? Why are they guarding this random area? Who's my target? That's him. Oh, come on. Are you serious? Okay, we're gonna have to restart that one then, I guess. Oh, what the heck? I decided to try to save this citizen on my way back to the mission, but it looks like a Templar decided to join the fight. So we'll happily take him out. It's going to be another $1 for our charity.
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me. I owe you my...
Alright. Found another flag up here on our way back to the mission. And I found one more flag up on this post here, right near the mission. The poor district is being very generous with flags in this episode. Very interesting. Let's drop down here and see if we can do this pickpocketing mission without the guards getting in our way. Let me see if I can go up and just like grab it right away. There we go. Before he walks up to the guards and things get complicated. Anyway, acquired a map showing the position of the execution plaza. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and sync some more viewpoints and try to find some more missions. Alright. Just synchronized this viewpoint up here, and I found a another 2 flags. Looks like I can't climb over this. We're gonna have to jump down.
That's what happens when you run without infidel! You will die here! Your head running! You cannot escape!
Please don't kill me! Help!
Keep up with him! Don't let him get away!
Alright, so we found one flag over here.
He won't get away!
Find another flag up here.
Die, infidel!
Ah,
Keep up with him! Don't let him get away!
climb. Oh my gosh,
You'll
come on.
never get away!
I'm gonna get this flag. You can't stop me. I'm determined. There we go. Yeah, so 2 flags, and I feel like they just made this poor district like very small. So I think that there's just like a lot of flags like condensed in this area. So it's just we're just happening to find a lot of them, I guess. I assume that's what's happening here. But anyway, let's go ahead and continue seeking viewpoints, trying to find some more missions. Right. So I synchronized another viewpoint over here. I managed to find a Templar. Oh. Him out. Then I also managed to find a flag over here, along with an eavesdropping mission. So let's go ahead and take our seat, a front row seat on this bench over here, and do some eavesdropping.
I am sorry, Ahmad. They came without warning.
My son? They have my son? What is to be done with him?
We did everything we could.
What is to be done with him?
He's to be executed. Today.
No, I won't allow it.
But what can we do? Majduddin will hear no appeals. He says there can be no barter with God's will.
This is not God's will, but madness. I'll go to him myself. Where is he?
He will attend the execution. Perform it even. He enjoys the act. A truly evil man.
We have no time to lose then. Let's go.
Alright. Majad ad-Din will be performing the execution today. Yeah, so it sounds like this guy is trying to control the poor district by using these executions. Very interesting. So let's go ahead and continue syncing viewpoints, trying to find the rest of our missions and gather the rest of our intel to get the complete picture of our... What the heck is that guy doing? What? Are these guys just... They're just parkouring. What the... Okay, that's something. Those look like just normal citizens, but I guess they're... Maybe they're just trying to get around the guards the same way that I'm doing right now. Yeah, let's go ahead and synchronize some more viewpoints, try to find the rest of our intel for our mission. Alright, found a flag over here in this courtyard. Oh, what the heck? Took some time to save the citizen over here, and then a Templar just dropped down from the roof. What the heck? There's a lot of Templars littered in this poor district. There's a lot of stuff going on in this Jerusalem poor district. Very, very interesting.
Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this.
I feel like it's just a small area, so they just try to pack everything in, and so it's just very dense or something. It's very unusual. Anyway, we did synchronize some viewpoints, found some more missions, so let's go ahead and try to do this interrogation over here. Okay, first I managed to spot one more Jerusalem cross over here. Really raking these in this episode.
Suppose you think you know so
Alright,
well.
here we are.
For none of us
The
is above
interrogation
temptation.
mission.
Should they act contrary to the law, no matter how minor it seems, they must be reported.
Seems like it's a bit of fear-mongering of the public.
Majduddin will help. Only come forward so that he might know their names. There is no
Calling
harm
on
in
the
naming them.
citizens to rat out
Those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith.
their neighbors.
Without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
Go ahead and follow this guy to an isolated area. See what he knows. Okay. I think that this area looks isolated enough. Let's go ahead and proceed with the beatdown. Oh gosh. The citizens are teaming up on me. What the heck? Alright. I did not expect
Enough!
a team up there.
I still breathe, so you must desire more than just my life. What is it?
You know Majd-ud-Din well?
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it.
A veil.
Men like me, we are meant to scare them, fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans, their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with, works for, perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then we are done.
Alright. Yeah, like I said, I wasn't really expecting that team up there. Majd-ud-Din has decided to rule Jerusalem through fear. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty obvious. But, yeah, that team up was kind of unexpected. When I was, like, trying to find an isolated spot, I was trying to find a spot away from the guards. But apparently it's the civilians I should have been afraid of the whole time. So, that's kind of interesting. So we did manage to find a few more missions over here. So let's go ahead and take those on. Got a couple of informers.
Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. Horrible.
Ooh. Find a flag right here. And then we actually found another flag right over here. Alright, here we are at our informer.
You again, Grand Master. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they ask me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Majd-ud-Din's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I will be forever grateful.
I feel like he's just trying to get me to do his homework for him. This seems kind of... I guess he does have information we want, so I guess we should just do it, but... Gotta be wary of these guys in the future. Let's see. First target looks like it's gonna be right here. Uh-oh. Try not to raise suspicion. I think that's part of the mission. And the second guy should be somewhere over here. Okay, let's head back to our informer. Ooh, first grab this flag over here. Man, we are really raking these in this episode. Alright, here you are back at the informer.
You are the best the clan has ever seen. Here is my story, Master. I was cleaning the temple steps. I overheard 2 scholars praising how easy it was for them to pass the soldiers guarding the entrance of the execution plaza. If you time your entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction for the guards. But I am sure that with your wisdom, you knew that already.
Is he just telling us... Okay, scholars will try to enter the execution. Okay, so there will be scholars nearby, so that's good to know. Yeah, I thought he was just telling us that we can use vigilantes as distraction. But I guess it's good to know that there will be some nearby, so we'll keep an eye out for them. Got this inform mission over here. Let's just go see what that guy has to tell us. Okay, so we are near our informer, but it looks like there is yet again another flag. I swear, this has to be one of the most flags we've gotten in an episode so far. I know the ones in the overworld had a lot of flags and a lot of Templars in them too. But outside of those overworld areas, I think that this might be the most flags we've ever gotten in an episode. But anyway, let's go ahead and talk to this informer over here.
You need help from me. I'm not convinced I could be of any help. I have not been in town for a while. Well, not since Majduddin put a bounty on my head. 3 of his men are after me. Perhaps your blade could help. Get rid of them, and I'll search my memory for something worth your while.
Okay, so we got another stealth assassination mission. Got 3 targets this time, it looks like. Okay, so target 1's right here.
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in the
Okay. It's 2 down. 1 to go. Oh, he's up top. Okay. Gotta try to find our way up there. Oops. Got it. Make our way back to the informer.
He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin.
Alright, that was a quick 3
Now I'm
assassinations.
starting to understand why they call you the One. What could I tell you that would be of any help? Oh yes. Majduddin enjoys lecturing his prisoners before executing them. While doing so, he turns his back to the crowd. I'm sure it is the perfect moment to strike. Does that help? Now I must go hide for a while.
Yeah, I suppose that is pretty helpful. I think that is going to be all the information missions for this area. So I think we are going to try to make our way back to the Bureau and finalize the details on our assassination plans. Found one more flag here hidden on the rooftops. Found yet another flag on the rooftops. Alright, I found yet another flag on the rooftops. Alright, here we are in the Assassin's Bureau. Let's go ahead and
What news, novice?
relay what we've
I'm
learned.
not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent Majduddin is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
Nothing is
As
true.
you wish. Are we
Everything
done?
is permitted.
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majduddin does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
Okay, so kind of got 2 missions here. Take out the target and also save the person from being executed.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Alright. But I think with that, I think that this is actually going to be a good point to call it an end for this video. I think we did a lot of exploring, got a lot of flags, faced a lot of Templars. The Port District was very generous to us in this episode. I can't wait to tally up, see how many flags we collected, see how much money we raised for the charity. And yeah, I'll put those totals on the screen right now, and I'll put the single episode totals, as usual, in the description below. So join us next time as we confront the executioner himself. I'll see you guys then.